It feels like it's already been weeks since Cynthia Bailey made things official with Mike Hill and strutted down the aisle to holy matrimony, becoming the first Real Housewife ever to get married for the first time on television. Well, sort of.
What?
It's Justin Diego back with another Bingeworthy video. And today, I want to talk about those rumors that have been circulating about Cynthia Bailey's royal wedding and why I think that there is still a chance that we may catch a glimpse of her big day on our TV screens when new episodes of The Real Housewives of Atlanta Season 13 air in the coming months.
I'm trying to tell you.
In my last video, I dove deep and took you guys inside Cynthia's beautifully stunning royal wedding. I shared my opinion about how beautiful Cynthia was, and I shared so many private clips and photos that could only have come from someone who had gone inside the event themselves. And in the spirit of true transparency, I made it clear that I still feel some type of way about my name not being on that list. Now, I wasn't gonna say nothing because I was just like, okay, well, it's gonna be intimate, friends and family and stuff. But I saw the hashtag on Instagram. I saw all these folks in there all black, and naturally, I was bitter. Sir, I don't see your name on the list. It's fine. Cynthia follows me on Instagram. She probably just got way too busy to remember to send me an invite. You know how it is. Actually, I don't know how it is. It's Justin Diego back with another... Sir. Just let me in.
Sir, your name ain't on the list.
It's Justin Diego back
Sir, your name is not on the list. Now, I'm gonna need you to get out of here.
Ooh. Hello? Yes. Police? I'm here down at the governor's town club, and I see over 200 people in here, and they are not wearing any mask. Well, in the state of Georgia, masks are not exactly required, ma'am, sir. Well, what if I told you that they are African Americans? Oh, well, that's all you had to say. We are on our way. Well, I was so glad that so many of you guys enjoyed that video, and I'm happy that I was able to really stay positive and fun with that video, but at the same time, I really feel like it's my duty to foster a safe place for us to talk about the good and the bad. And trust me, when it comes to Cynthia's wedding, there is still a lot to talk about. And we may as well start with the guest list. First of all, I knew that my comments on Instagram and YouTube were going to be flooded with people wondering if Nene Leakes had attended the wedding. And if not, I knew that some of y'all would be petty enough to ask why. But for me, it was pretty obvious that Nene Leakes would not attend the wedding for several reasons. Firstly, Nene has never really been a huge supporter of Cynthia's relationship with Mike.
I am not doing this at this moment.
I remember being a little taken back that Nene missed the engagement party, but then when I remembered how badly she slammed their plans of a happy ever after, it all made sense.
She just announced that she was getting married to her boyfriend.
I would announce the same thing.
What do you think about all of that? What is the situation?
I would announce the same thing if I was trying to get another season on the show.
Hey, this is juicy as hell.
Yes, she threw major shade towards Cynthia, basically saying that Cynthia is fishing for a storyline.
I would announce the same thing if I was trying to get another season on the show.
Speaking of the show, you trying to say it's not real?
I'm not saying it's not real. I'm just saying that people do anything for money, honey.
Right.
Ooh.
Okay.
Don't be f***ing rude. Are you kidding me? I swear to God, don't be fucking rude.
And I saw publications like The Neighborhood Talk on Instagram. They were saying that Nene did not attend Cynthia's wedding because she was trying to work out a deal where Bravo would pay her $125,000 to show up to Cynthia's wedding, and I'm still giving everyone involved with this story the side eye.
The door is closed.
But yes, Nene Leakes was not the only one missing from the guest list. So many of you guys also wanted to know why Cynthia's ex, Peter Thomas, was also noticeably absent from the wedding. And it's the pettiness for me. Now, I'm not saying that Nene Leakes and Peter Thomas were being super messy, but I can confirm that these two were definitely linked up and were having a celebration of their own.
So word on the curb, Peter,
Yeah.
is that you and Cynthia Leakes was spotted at the strip club around the time Cynthia was getting married. And everybody's like, oh, that's so petty. Is Peter with Lanithia? Is that true?
You know what? It was like a unofficial housewife reunion for me all weekend.
Yes, I caught this footage from Straight From the A's, Michelle Brown's YouTube channel last night, and I was shook at how much tea was actually being spilled.
You were going to the wedding, Peter?
You got me f***ed up all the way.
Your co-ex-husband, friend Leon, you know, licking his lips, sending sexy messages.
You know what? Well, Leon is that guy.
Yes, Peter confirmed that he had no intentions of ever attending the wedding. And he expressed that he takes a much different approach with his exes than Noelle's father, Leon.
I could see Leon sending out a shout out to Cynthia and her new husband. But me? How the f would I want to do that?
Yeah, again, I'm not saying that this is super messy, but child, go ahead and subscribe to Michelle Etienne Brown for more exclusive and factual tea. Now, Housewives fans were definitely feeling some type of way when they discovered that Tanya Sam had not attended the wedding at all, while Marlo Hampton and Portia Williams were rarely seen in any of the photos from that night. Now, in my last video, I was giving Portia all the praise for her all-black look, and I honestly felt like she won Best Dressed for the entire evening.
I could see that you a good girl, like what them good girls like. I'ma give you what you want, call me Mr. Right. I'ma treat you right. I'ma give you what you want. That you a good girl, like what them good girls like. I'ma give you what you want, call me Mr. Right. Call me Mr. Right, so I can give you what you want.
I know that's right.
But yeah, I'm definitely not surprised that Portia opted to dip in and dip out. And, you know, I'm not really feeling any kind of way about Tanya deciding not to show her face at all. Yes, if y'all remember, days before the wedding, a nasty rumor about these two ladies taking things a little too far at Cynthia's engagement party made headlines, and since those rumors broke, the male entertainer Michael Bolwire, aka Bolo the Entertainer, released a statement via Instagram denying the rumors completely.
To whom this may concern, I'm not just a stripper, I'm the stripper.
But what?
I built the entire brand off of professionalism, and it don't just stop here, y'all. Although I'm flattered to be in the same conversation as those beautiful women, the rumors and allegations that's going around right now, straight bullshit. Nothing happened. I don't need any unnecessary mileage on my
Miss Jackson.
Shortly after, Tanya Sam also released a statement of her own saying, "I will address this topic now and will not entertain this absurdity any further. Period. The rumor circulating about me is not true," in all caps. And I just feel like Portia was being playful about these rumors, but Tanya Sam feels like she has a lot more to lose, and rightfully so. With that said, I wouldn't be surprised if Tanya's absence from the wedding is the first sign of her choosing to distance herself from the show for good. But hopefully not, because I love me some Tanya time. And back to you, Portia. Why are you playing in our face when moments before the wedding, you and Dennis were telling the world how y'all are both single and moving on? Ooh, if y'all just want us to buy more of them hot dogs, just say that.
Child. Anyway, so
Ever since Cynthia Bailey announced her intentions to continue to plan her wedding for 10-10-20, in spite of COVID-19 and social distancing orders, she has faced quite a bit of backlash.
In other Housewives news, Cynthia Selfish Bailey is getting married this weekend.
But that backlash was heightened when talk show host Wendy Williams went all in, calling Cynthia Bailey selfish for putting all of those people at risk.
They insisted, for whatever reason, this date, 10-10-20, is like a big deal to her. 250 guests.
Yes, Wendy showed concern about how many people gathered in one space for the wedding, and she felt like Cynthia and Mike could have just waited.
I just say, why don't you hire a justice of the peace, and then you wait until this virus is over, maybe a year or two from now.
Yeah, Wendy did not hold back, coming down pretty hard on Cynthia on national television in front of everybody.
People are losing jobs, the frontline workers are exhausted, the hospitals are full, but here goes Cynthia and Mike.
Now, I don't know about y'all, but I am one of those people who has tried my best to be safe, respectable, and smart about my moves during these unprecedented times. But at the same time, I'm not just gonna sit at home looking stupid and depressed in the house, so I definitely get it.
But I know you're not supposed to question God.
I do not blame Cynthia for moving forward with her wedding plans for what she and Mike feel is the perfect day. I admire her for taking the necessary precautions, and the people who attended the party obviously felt safe, but apparently Bravo was not feeling it at all. Yeah, I don't know how long Cynthia Bailey knew about it, but I remember being shook when I found out that Bravo opted not to film the wedding, and I can imagine, like, if I was Cynthia, I would be devastated. Number one, who gonna pay for this wedding now? And number two, all these folks came from far and wide in hopes of being on TV. And number three, I would have wanted to be the first housewife to walk down the aisle twice on television. But yes, sources are saying that Bravo has been acting really funny, and they have been having so many issues with liability and safety while filming this new season, saying that there has been several occasions where crew members have come down sick, causing production to be shut down abruptly, repeatedly over the last few months. Yeah, my source also blew me away when they spilled the tea about Bravo having our girls film some scenes themselves with their camera phones.
Where they do that at?
And as of right now, they have not even had a cast photo shoot for the new season, which always happens before we get a trailer, which should have happened by now. So yes, I can confirm that Bravo did not film the wedding, but apparently that is not super abnormal this time around, and there is still a little bit of hope that they could commission Cynthia's personal footage from her own videographer from her wedding, along with some additional iPhone footage to help bring this beautiful moment to the show, and me personally, I still have my fingers crossed. I have always loved Cynthia Bailey, and I have always appreciated what she brings to the Real Housewives of Atlanta. And although I was bitter that I was not invited to the wedding, I hope that you guys know that I would never do anything purposely to cast a negative light on her special day because of that. So I want to be clear, I am super proud of Cynthia, and I wish her a life of success and happiness with Mike Hill. And I chose to do this video because I feel like if there is anywhere that people should receive any bad news, it should be from a safe space like this one.
Okay, yeah, you guys really set the foundation for what love is supposed to look like, so thank you for doing that.
Celebrate this union, the Sterling celebrate you, to Cynthia and Mike Hill.
Thank you guys so much for watching this video all the way to the end. I wish that I got a chance to be at Cynthia's wedding, but I appreciate you guys for watching my last video and telling me that you felt like, you know, it was one of my best videos of all time. So if you haven't already, be sure to check out that video where we go inside the wedding from outside the wedding. Yeah, thanks again so much for watching this video. I will see you guys on the next one.